All riders who finish together get the same time. He'll keep his gains of yesterday.
Well, 26 years of age for Dan Martin in second position. It would be fairly good for his team if he was to get the victory this afternoon, because they're the guys who came out of the starting blocks with a plan. That was to make this an extremely tough Pyrenean stage. And I'll tell you, everybody that's been in the stage this afternoon will know that tonight when they get onto that plane to fly up towards Nantes for the restart after the rest day.
1.3 kilometres to go. You won't bridge 33 seconds, but hey, they've been trying for the last 30 kilometres to bridge it. It's not going to happen now. The winner of the stage will come from here.
Well, the question is for Dan Martin, he's going through his mind is, we've succeeded now, we're at the kilometre banner, we've got 30 seconds advantage. What am I going to do to win the stage? He is now going to force Fuglsang to do the pacemaking. He wants to be in second position because he knows that he's got to get out of the slipstream once the sprint starts.
They swing into the straight outside of my commentary box. They're pounding the boards to pieces here. Fuglsang doesn't want Martin on his back wheel. Who would have thought this is how he would end a journey through the high mountains of the Pyrenees? Almost 5 hours. Martin will wait as long as he can. The seconds are closing off. They don't care. They can see the finish very shortly.
He's waiting for Fuglsang to open up the sprint, but as they get closer to the finish, if he's still got a strong set of legs, he's got to try and surprise him with the first initial jump.
Dan Martin, who lives in the Midlands in Great Britain, his dad Neil now will be in bits here watching his son in the Tour de France as they wait to see, can he do it? He's gone, and Fuglsang grits his teeth, but he's been forced onto the back wheel. It's a tricky finish. They wanted that left hand at 300 metres from the line. It's a long way to go to the line. If Fuglsang can hold this and keep in his slipstream, Martin looked to see where he'd gone, kicks again. Dan Martin wins for Garmin Sharp, and that is a tremendous win in his second Tour de France.
Well, he did it perfectly there, Phil. He waited till the time when he could get the surprise jump. He looked at the race book. He knew he had to go into that corner.
Up now is the men from Katusha. Kwiatkowski in the white jersey packs a pretty by the Katusha rider, and I think it was Rodriguez who just pipped him on the line. Chris Froome safely home after his most nervous day in his first day in yellow in the Tour de France, but at the end of it he lost nothing.
Nothing at all. He will now have 1 minute and 25 seconds advantage over Alejandro Valverde in the overall standings. I say good recompense for Garmin Sharp here this afternoon, because they went out with a plan today. They'd said they wanted to come to the Tour de France this year with a team of climbers. They left some strong men behind. Tyler Farah, the sprinter, Thor Hushovd, the former world champion, but that was the move that won the race for Dan Martin there. He got the jump just before this corner. He'd obviously studied the race handbook. He knew there was only 200 metres to go from that final corner. His initial jump and the way he went around that corner, Phil, he opened up a very smart gap, and Fuglsang could do nothing to get back into the slipstream of the Irishman.
Well, after all, Martin was the rider to make the winning move. Fuglsang spotted it and joined him, and in fact, if Fuglsang had not come up to Martin after that early part of the climb, I don't think one man would have kept that chase off.